Hi, today I'm going to make corn muffins. I'm going to start out with a cup of flour, 3/4 cup of cornmeal, then a baking powder. I'm going to do 2.5 teaspoons. And of course, always check your date and make sure that your baking powder is still in date. And then I'm going to do 3/4 a cup of salt, or excuse me, 3/4 a tablespoon of salt. And then I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of sugar. If you don't like it as sweet, you can just use 2 tablespoons, but I like my cornbread sweet. So you want to stir all this together and then set it aside. And then next, we're going to take a cup of milk, 2 beaten eggs, and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And then mix all that together. Just to make sure this is all combined, I'm going to use a whisk. That way we make sure our baking powder is incorporated. All right. Then just take your wet mixture and pour it into your dry mixture. And then I'm going to stir it all up and get my muffin pan ready. All right, I have my greased muffin pan, and I transferred my mixture into my big measuring cup. That way I can pour out the batter into it. So then I'll just start filling them up. And I do about 2/3 of the way up. And then we'll be ready for the oven. Now I have my muffins in the tin, or in a muffin pan, and I'm going to put them in a 400-degree oven for 18 minutes. Now they've come out of the oven, and I tried them with a toothpick. They're probably still very hot, but they'll be good with some butter on top. Good eats.